You will mess up and you will fail. Yeah, you heard me. You might be wondering, what am I talking about? Well, content creation in general, being a VTuber, all that stuff. The truth about being a small creator. I'm not here to bash you or anything, give you some life changing advice of how to grow your channel. Heck, I'm not even qualified to teach that. I'm just here to tell you how it is from creator to a potential future creator or someone that has already been doing creation and hasn't been seeing any results. So, I'm gonna start by saying yes, marketing, promotion, all that stuff, consistency, all of it is gonna help you. But as a small creator, do you need to do that all the time? I'm gonna be honest. No. And as someone that has been on the content here for like a little while now, not that long really, haven't been here for an insane amount of time, but I've been here a while. I can say that I have seen people that have streamed or made content a lot less than me grow a lot faster than myself. And you want to know something? It sucks. It hurts. And the truth is, it's not necessarily your content. It could be consistency, it could be a lot of things. There's a lot of reasons why you can be failing, but I'm gonna tell you. If you're growing slowly, it is not a bad thing. You shouldn't wish on yourself to grow fast. You shouldn't wish that. That is the honest thing that I'm gonna tell you. Because you will mess up a lot. If you grow a lot faster, you won't have a lot of room for error. Because imagine you're a live streamer and suddenly something pops up and oh my god, your Wi Fi IP! No! Yeah, because VTuber stuff, VTuber assets, sadly, sometimes can do that. That is something you have to keep a lookout for. There's a lot of things that can accidentally pop up. Imagine you're playing a game and in that game they say your real name because it can read your computer name. Has that happened to me? Yeah, that is the sad truth. And you're gonna have these mess ups. And I'm gonna tell you, even big content creators have had these mess ups. But is it better to have these mess ups while you're small? Heck yeah! You're gonna want yourself time to grow because let me tell you, do you expect a baby to walk? No, you don't. And honestly, for me, I'm gonna tell from my experience as well. I didn't even really talk until I was like late in my childhood, like even teen years. I was having difficulty talking, and I only recently really started talking. So you're gonna have your own pace compared to others, and you shouldn't beat yourself up about it. You should be proud of your own accomplishments and what you have done so far. That is what you need to focus on. You and yourself, not others. You need to look at your past self and your current self, and you need to be not be harsh on the current you, because if you have been putting in the work and you haven't been seeing the results that you're craving or wanting, you're not you're not like doing a marathon right now. You're just learning to run. You're just learning to run. Yeah, that's the truth, guys. Not a big mystery as you might have thought I was gonna do. And you might be thinking, what is my advice? Well, as I said, don't be harsh on yourself and think about what you want to do. That is the first thing you gotta do. And I'm gonna tell you, if you have never edited before, you have never done content before, you never live streamed before, you're gonna take a lot longer than the average streamer. Because for me, the project that I'm working on is my game project. Life, everything gets in the way of it. But am I giving up on it? No, I'm going on my own pace. I'm learning how to edit. I'm learning how to do it. And am I still gonna be doing it? Hell yeah! Because it is what I find fun. And also, you gotta think of one thing. What are you good at? And what do you have to offer? Yeah, that is one thing that you gotta think of. So, you might be wanting to go to a kind of content that you tend to watch. For example, you watch a lot of art streams. You watch a lot of like streamers that are insanely good at what they do, but you never picked up a pen before. You never done it before. So you go live, you expect it to go as fast as a regular streamer, but then you realize that for you, it's taking 10 hours to complete a single piece. You're not going to be able to do that in one single live stream. Probably not. You're going to have to take your time to learn and practice. And also, you can also think of what you're good at. You might not watch a lot of content in relation to what you're good at. For example, if you're really, really good at guitar, but you watch a lot of gamers, you might want to go do content gaming, right? Well, maybe you should think about doing what you like instead. Even though you might like a certain content, doesn't mean you're gonna thrive in it. Because most of the time, content takes like a part of you, something that you enjoy, something, a part of you you like, and you show it to the world, and people are gonna be like, wow, you're really passionate about this. I want to do it too. And that's how content is. You're inspiring people to do the same things as you, do everything. So I have decided that since, well, editing ain't my strong suit, but I like to talk. I like to give genuine advice. So I'm starting a series. But that's just me, where I just talk and tell you the truth of how it is. So it's gonna be like a weekly thing. You can request stuff for me to talk about. I might do it, might not, depends. If you guys want more advice on this, well, you're gonna suck. Yeah, you're gonna suck. You're gonna fail. You're gonna like miserably. You're gonna go miserably. You have to think of like this, right? If your mindset is, oh my god, I only got like 50 subscribers in, I don't know, 7 months. Instead of thinking, oh my god, I actually am starting to get people like actually interested in what I do, then you're thinking about content creation wrongly. Instead of focusing on yourself, you're focusing at others and the pace that most people go. You are not, you don't need to go the same pace as everyone else. You should focus on you. Sorry if this is a bit repetitive and stuff. I'm just, unscripted. I like to yap. I like things coming out of my mind. And that is just me. And that is just Yatsu. And hopefully, you guys take something out of this and try to do your own thing. If you have been struggling at trying something that you want to do, I advise you to just do it. This is just some random life advice. The best thing you can do for yourself is literally just giving it a try. Yep. You want to know something? I'm going to tell you guys a little story about me. I sucked at anything coordination. So I wanted to learn how to ski. And, well, I did. You want to know how many times I failed? How many, like, nosebleeds I had? I had many. I was bad at it, but I continued because I thought it was fun. Despite how harsh it was on me and how difficult it was, I kept trying. And I hope you do the same. Even if you fail, you fall, you get hurt, and I want you to look at yourself, be like, let's try again. Let's brush off the dust, let's get back up, and do it again. Let's learn and continue on. And that is what I have to say for you guys. Well, with that, I'll have to say that Yatsu is out. I hope you guys enjoyed my little pep talk, and I'll see you all next week.